welcome back. Today is Monday, January 21st, 2008. This is episode 76 of NooBTooB, weekly podcast where we do something or another.
Dude, why are you playing World of Warcraft? We have a fucking show to do.
Dude, you don't understand. I got this party down in Ragefire. I need to dot this mob or the whole party's going to wipe in the instance.
Dude, listen to yourself, man. We're not supposed to get addicted.
Oh, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
congrats, man. Oh, man, you got me. All right. I'm Yuzo Watanabe.
And I'm Tobin and Yuzo, and this week we will cover World of Warcraft, as you may have guessed, Omega 5, and Boogie Bunnies.
That doesn't sound like fun. And new releases include some games. Finally, man. Finally. We got Burnout Paradise, No More Heroes. Yeah, you guys know that song. Endless Ocean and Advance Wars Days of Ruin on the DS.
As always, we'll finish up with our site news, culture, and community sections, but let's get started with World of Warcraft by Blizzard.
Ooh, ding!
Ooh, grats!
Oh, yeah. Level 14, bitches. Oh, man. I heard the ding a lot of times over the week.
I've got a level 12 wine consumer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sommelier?
A drunk sommelier. I like that. A drunkard. A wino.
I got a hot blood elf.
Ooh, yeah. Were you the only...
I was the only one.
You were the only one that played a chick, huh?
Absolutely. I don't know what the deal is because, we were talking about it. We were like, hey, man, everybody likes playing chick characters, right? I guess not. It's only me.
Pretty much.
I guess nobody else likes to cross... I mean, I don't know.
The weird thing is Yuzo, you kept sending me these pictures of you dressed up as your night elf in your office.
Yeah, no, those aren't.
I'm going to post them right here. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
It'd be great. I feel like a Photoshop.
Oh, yeah, got some little ears. Dude, that better not happen in the Photoshop content. That would be wrong.
Oh. So World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. We did our WoWathon. So we did it for a full week. We did the 10-day trial. Because you could just sign up right after, right online. You just go online. You say, I want to play 10 days of Warcraft. Yeah. And I haven't played in 3 years.
Yeah. It's been about 2.5 years for me.
Oh, man, it's been a long time.
And I think that by the last time I checked last night, our guild was over 60 people.
You're kidding me?
Really? 60 people. So the WoW guild was huge. It really took off.
Well, it really took off, and we had a really great name, the NooBTooB Army. But the fucking cocksuckers at Blizzard.
WoW did not like that.
No, dude. It took them about 4 days, right? It took them 4 days.
And would they name it like Unnamed Guild or something?
No, it was
it
was like Unnamed Guild, Unnamed Temp. No, Temp Guild Go.
Yeah.
Temp Guild Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we met up with a bunch of people on Ventrilo.
Oh, yeah.
And we would hop in and just kind of basically, Yuzo and I would just be, you and I would just be like, hey, let's party up. And people would just come swarming.
Yeah.
And we usually had to split up into 2 parties because there were so many people.
I mean, we would easily have like 10 or 12 people in the channel each and every night.
Mm-hmm.
And, we grouped
up.
And
that was us playing late.
Yeah, I know.
I feel a little bit bad. I know a lot of people hopped in during the day looking to play with us, but we work all day, and the weekends we're usually doing stuff with our fiancés.
Exactly. So we do have the relationship thing to take care of.
Sadly.
So unfortunately, but hopefully, I'm really hoping that a lot of the NooBTubers got to play with each other.
And I think they did. I was reading on the forums. A lot of people were saying, today, we had this great party and we took out Ragefire and we did this and we did that, and that was out without us around. They were just like, they just partied up. And the best part, man, I've got all these pictures where you just get like these hordes of people coming over hill, and it's just like Blah noob, Laszlo noob, Locke noob, Tobin noob, Yuzo noob, and it's just like
a lot of noobs.
You get all these people in the area, and they're just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No idea. It was just like a noob invasion.
It was so really awesome. So that was cool.
Yeah, I got a lot of comments because we were like going to Ragefire a lot towards the last few days, and like we'd be hanging out in the middle. It was just like, oh, the noobs are here again. You know what I mean?
That was great.
But yeah, no, it ended up pretty good. I didn't get any messages saying that my name was bad.
I didn't either. I had Tobin noob. You had Yuzo noob.
Yuzo noob. Everybody got a noob. Actually, one guy didn't have noob, and he was like, "Hey man, can I get a guild invite?" We're like, I don't think so, man.
Such dicks.
Maybe once you change your name,
make your name noob.
That's right. No, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see. I got up to I got a rogue. I played a blood elf rogue. I got up to level 14 as of last night.
Yep, and I had a blood elf warlock, and I was 14.
Dude, yeah, you were fucking doing dots all over the place.
I know.
And your pets were epic.
I know.
Like Garflip?
There
will be legends written about your freaking
I love that, man. The pets, it was just like, and people were having such fun with that, too, when they would go and they'd be talking about the pets, and, and you were playing ringleader, man. We'd be doing the parties, and you'd be like, all right, you sheep that dude over there. All right, Locke, you go blow in that guy's ear. All right, Laszlo, you go over here.
Locke, you expose your nipples to this guy over here.
Laszlo, you do a sexy dance over here. Tobin, make me a drink.
That's right. Summon me something.
Summon me something.
Yeah, we actually had a few wipes, but they were okay.
Yeah,
like
they were not bad.
Couple of people got there out of line. They're like pulling when they shouldn't have been pulling.
Yeah, they just like we had a couple Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, a few.
Where they'd be like, we'd all be sitting around like gathering health after a big fight, and all of a sudden you see them fireball, and there's like 7 dudes come running in. Everyone's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Nobody owned up either.
No,
like, it was me.
I know.
It's that guy over there.
I know. It's like I saw it happen. I didn't see who did it, and we're like, who did that? And it's like, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, it was somebody, a spellcaster though. I'm sure,
it was.
because it was definitely a fireball. Was it you?
It wasn't me, but I did once or twice lose control of my elemental.
No, you're more like, hey Garflip. No, what was your Voidwalker's name?
Now that you asked me, I can't remember. Is Garfip and...
Yeah, Garfib we spent most of our time with. It was like...
Voltron or something.
Voltron, yeah. So it's Voltron. Just like, Shay, go, man. Go pick up some fat loot over there.
Yeah.
And he brought back like 80 guys.
80 dudes, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So I would definitely like to talk about what we didn't like because...
Oh, okay, interesting. All right.
For me, that was most of it. Like,
you kidding me?
The parts where we would get all the noobs together and we would go and do stuff, I really, really enjoyed it. But it was mostly because...
But we didn't do much of that, actually.
No, we didn't. That's true.
You're right.
So... like that when we did instances and we got everyone together and people were working together and, coordinating.
Do that. Like when we were first starting out from level 1 to about level 12, but before the instance, you really couldn't do that.
I agree.
When you were leveling, we did raids and we're like, oh, I can't do any quests.
I agree.
So we had to split up, which kind of sucks.
It does kind of suck. And that's the thing is I think that it'd be cool if they put in like level 5 instances or level 3 instances.
Or raids. Or
raids. I mean, let us do... Because there's different kinds of gamers, and I do not like a lot of the elements of this where it's just like...
fetch quests.
Yeah, fetch quests are bullshit. Killing a bunch of animals and waiting for them to drop things is bullshit.
But dude, that's like 99% of the MMO experience.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the things I don't like. The little bits that I did like were maybe 5% of the gameplay.
That's probably the M part of the MMO.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Massive.
The massive online game as opposed to the multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the thing, right? You're big on co-op. You're really big on, like, co-op makes any game fun.
Yeah.
In this game, if you just took out all the grouping and all that stuff and it was more of a solo-styled game, like, I mean, Guild Wars is some of it to extend the beginning, and there's some guild stuff. But there's a couple of game MMOs out there that are very solo-focused.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can play the whole game all the way through if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So those wouldn't do anything. Those would do nothing for you.
No, because they made me very well aware that I was spending time. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I have a choice of doing something productive with my life or doing this because you can't win. And it's not even like I'm figuring out something. I'm not figuring out a puzzle. I'm not exploring new worlds. I'm staying in a circle, killing bears and wolves and tigers and fucking skeletons. Like,
there is some skill to be said for taking on certain things solo.
That's true. Okay,
but we were in a group of 5 mowing down everything.
Was not hard.
It was not hard.
No.
It was not hard. If it was a little harder where we were dying, like in the instance, right?
Yeah,
if there was a challenge.
And that's when it was fun.
But you couldn't have that in a 5-man group under instance level. It's just it's not built into the game. The game is like, I'm going to start out from level 1 to about 12 solo. Because if you do it in a group, it's slower.
Yep.
And
so that's what I see as a weakness, right? Like
no, that makes sense.
And I'll have the same complaint that I've always had about MMOs that they're never going to fix, which is I want the world to feel meaningful.
They're doing something different. What game is it? What game is it? I think it might be Age of Conan. Yeah, I think it's Age of Conan. So new people from Funcom, they did Anarchy Online, which blew chunks.
They got a good track record.
Yeah. They've learned their mistakes, right?
From Team Sonic. They're partnered up with Team Sonic to make a real fucking winner.
How can they possibly make another bad game?
That'd be great. The law of statistics says that one of their games has to be good.
Absolutely. You can't
They've all been so bad.
But at the very least, Funcom, they made Anarchy Online, and it was just one game, right? So, but they're making Age of Conan, and they're doing something that you want. They're doing something you like.
The world.
So you're an MMO.
Yeah.
You're doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you go to sleep, and I don't know what that means. You hit a button, you do something. Yeah. You get into the night world.
Okay.
And again, I don't know what that means either.
Right.
But you're in night world. All the quests follow the storyline. You're affecting a world. You're doing all of this stuff that you would do in a single player game, except it's instance. And I think you can either do it with groups you select or just by yourself.
So they put a quest, like basically a linear story single player game into dreams.
Basically, it's like you go to sleep.
So they kind of cheated. They basically took like World of Warcraft and then stuck like God of War in the dream part.
Yeah.
Well,
So you're telling me
what do you do when you're awake?
You play
grind
MMO.
a bunch of bullshit, and it's like, I'll go fucking play a single player
You're
game.
changing the world.
It's true. That's cool.
But that's what you want, right? You want to be able to say, okay, I went to this town burned down, it's now gone.
Right.
In your dreams, you can do that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's...
That is such a little fucking cop-out, but it could be fun. It could be fun.
I mean, at the very least now, it's like I want to get a hold of a beta key. I want to get a hold of a trial. I won't buy it, but
Yeah. So what were your thoughts? How are you feeling?
I have a feeling just like it's just like I'm really glad I got out of WoW because I can see how addictive it can get again. Mm-hmm. But I've gone through 2.5 years of WoW now, where I've played and playing. It's just like I have the same thing you have. It's just like I'm done with fetch quests. I don't want to do fetch quests. I want challenges.
Yes, exactly.
And there's some aspects of challenges which are like they're not there at all, which is fetch quests with 5 people at level 5. Then there's the other challenge, and then there's a challenge we did with instances, which is a good challenge.
That was fun.
And then there was a bad challenge last night.
Oh, tell me about it. What happened? I logged out. I had to go study some Japanese.
You logged out after like you went a little bit part of me. You're like, fuck this shit, right?
Yeah.
So somebody, I wanted to do another instance. So we were thinking of Deadfall, the mines and all that, and Westfall. But like people were like, no, man, let's go to like Stormwind. Let's go raid it. Let's go do all this other stuff.
That's that's an
alliance main town.
So they just wanted to run in and get slaughtered.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Right. But to get to Stormwind, it's really hard. You land, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by level 30 people, and we're like 15. So you walk 2 steps and die.
Yeah.
Walk 2 steps and die.
Yeah.
I died maybe 40 times.
And you kept playing.
You died about 5, and you're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's about my patience level.
But I mean, you just had to get to the zone.
Yeah.
And it was maybe a 3-minute walk. And you'd get there.
3 minutes, 40 deaths.
Yeah, so it took me forever to get there. But you know what sucked is like each time I went, I stopped running for my body because it would just take too long. So I just talked to the spirit guy, and he said, "Oh, well, for 25% of your weapon degradation." So by the time I got to Westfall, everything was red, and I was punching people. So I'd be like, I see some mob that would attack me, like, I was like, I can take it on.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, punch, and it's like unarmed goes from 1 to 2 because I never used it.
That's awesome.
And then we finally got there, and we like, basically every time I saw a guard, I died. Here's like Stormwind, and I would get here, and all of a sudden they would start running after me.
Yeah,
like, I couldn't even get in. I couldn't even get close.
So where's the fun?
None. Not there.
That's okay.
And we had Alliance people that were just ganking us constantly.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, okay, I can't find somebody to repair my shit to be able to have a fight.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking for a non-Alliance vendor.
Yeah.
So it just turned into this.
So somebody had the bad idea and it just kind of shit on everything.
Yeah.
I guess. It's like,
but I mean, we kind of wanted to do something together. This was just the worst possible thing you could do.
Yeah. I mean, what you'd want to do is you want to go to some area and then do some PvP on some people that are roughly your.
Yeah. But it's an old server. It's a server that's been a long run.
So everyone's a 70.
So it was just a bad decision.
Yeah.
But you know what we did? We were in Silver. Red Rock, whatever, Ridge Rock, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, going, oh man, this sucks. Like Locke and I were like, fuck. It's like Locke was like, hey dude, I see level 19, dude. And I'm like, way on the other side. I'm like, okay. And I killed myself and then showed up in the graveyard right next to him. And then I went and I saw him. I'm like, oh, okay, come on. We'll get some more people. Right? Fucking we're going to gank the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Right? And they started walking away. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I just started booking after him, right? And Locke's coming after because like we're waiting for Arcuda, who was ArcNoob.
Yeah.
Who was level 18.
Oh,
we were all 14. This guy was 19, right?
Yeah.
And like he was coming in, and then he started walking to the next zone which wasn't contested.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. And then I started running after him, and I caught up with him because I have sprint.
Yeah.
I started like pinging him with my fist. I see like 2 points, 3 points. And then he turns around. He's a warlock.
Yeah.
He does life tap on me in like 3 seconds. I'm going,
wow.
By that time, though, Locke got there.
Yeah.
And Locke is like fucking nuking him a little bit, and then he got him really low, and then Arc got there.
And just fucking
nuked
wrecked him. That's awesome.
I was like, yes.
So the NooBTooB army, one kill. NooBTooB army one versus world a million.
A million, at least. I don't know how many times we died, but that was epic. That's
cool. I wish
we could do more of that kind of stuff.
And that's what you live for, right? Like, is like the times that you get together and you get against a boss. Mm-hmm. The first time we killed that one boss in Ragefire, I thought it was awesome. He's like 20 feet
big
tall,
cloud
fucking
sword.
Huge cloud sword. Yeah, like
oh man, what's
Final
his name?
Fantasy VII.
Gurdon something or other. The Great. I don't remember.
Dingleberry the second. Dingleberry the Crusher of Worlds. Yeah, the names were hilarious. They're like so, like random generated.
Oh, didn't we like kill like Son of Arugula or something?
Yeah,
like that?
I got hungry.
Yeah, that was epic too. That was a cool little earlier where we saw him. We're like, fuck, he wiped us all out, and we got our revenge. That was awesome.
So that's WoW.
Yeah.
So we have about 2 days left in the trial.
I'm not sure how much more I can play.
We're probably not going to play much more because it would be kind of disheartening, right? Because we've got 2 days left. We've had a lot of fun with people.
Yeah.
And then now any levels that I do, it's like...
It's going away.
You're kind of pissing into the wind.
Basically, yeah. Because, I want to get up to level 18 so we can do Wailing Caverns.
Yeah.
But it's going to take me 2 days to do that,
you have to grind, yeah.
I'm done. And I don't want to grind for 2 days.
No.
So we'll see.
So I would say that it's a massive success for the NooBTooB army.
I think so, yeah. 60 people, dude.
60 people joined the guild. People showed up every night. People showed up during the day to play. People were having a good time.
We got at least 2 people to sign up accounts again, which I feel a little bad about.
Oh, that's funny. It was like, hey, guys, let's go do some coke this weekend. We're not going to do it for... And then, like a week later, you see one of your friends like, hey, guys, what's up, guys?
Let's go do some coke. We're like, nah, dude, it's all right.
We're done with it. He's like, no, but it's so fun.
Oh, I feel so bad.
So at some point when we were talking, I forgot to kind of preface this, but at some point while we were talking, I'm going to have put up some screenshots.
Oh, that's right. We should put them like right now. We can
right, sure,
talk
right
about
now.
Them. Yeah, I have the one of us doing the guild where we got the message saying your thing does not follow the terms of service. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then a whole bunch of people posted screenshots to the forums. I grabbed those. I'm going to put those up.
Absolutely.
I have some myself. I'm going to put those up. I don't really know what to say about them, but you guys can see by looking at them.
Yeah.
There's some fun shit. I mean, there's us whooping up on big monsters. There's noob parades going through areas.
People sitting on various things.
Yeah. All of us sitting in a tavern.
Yeah. Oh, I heard there's at least 2 or 3 people recording stuff with fraps.
I've heard about that.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, where's the videos?
Yeah, where's the video? We want to see the videos. Post them to YouTube as a video response.
Yes.
And then we'll do something with them.
Yes.
Very exciting. So yeah,
that was WoW.
Good. So do you think we'll do another?
Another WoWathon?
Well, another MMO like that.
I would actually like to do a NooBToober EVE Online.
Oh.
Because I hear so much, and it's
is
so
there a free
different.
Trial?
I bet you anything. Every MMO in the world has a.
Let's wait a little bit,
but not right away.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just like I need to.
But a couple months from now, I think it'd be really fun to try a different style, like EVE Online or something. I mean, whatever else is the new hotness,
Well, I think a new hotness will be all the new ones coming out. There's what is it? What's that one? A Warhammer.
Yeah,
which we played at PAX.
Yeah.
There's Age of Conan. There's that's it.
We'll see which ones are popular. We'll check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah. Good job,
cool.
NooBToobers. By the time you see this, the WoWathon will be over, but congratulations. That was fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. Since we've been playing WoW, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty and Rock Band.
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing Learning Japanese and just about dick all else.
Not on the DS, huh?
It is really hard.
Flashcards?
It's flashcards. Yeah, it's like I'll show you guys. I'm going to review my flashcards from YouTube. I'm like, they're okay. My handwriting's kind of sloppy.
Dude, did you get you going to get that one DS, import that DS game?
I want to.
You haven't found it yet, right?
I was looking around online. I couldn't find it, but I would. So there's a. Did we already talk about it?
Yeah, we did. We mentioned it.
So there's a DS game for Japanese children to teach you katakana and hiragana, whatever.
And Tobin is a Japanese child inside.
I am. I'm actually much dumber than a Japanese child, so the game would probably be very hard for me.
Do you call that an egg? Is that right?
White on the outside, yellow on the inside. I gotcha.
All right. So we only have a couple of Xbox Live Arcade games to talk about that we've been playing.
And that's it.
That's it. But the first one is Boogie Bunnies. I didn't play this.
Boogie Bunnies.
Why do you want to play this game?
Because it was free, the demo.
Oh, okay.
So I tried it. I actually didn't know anything about it before I tried it. It is a standard, I think they call it Take 3 or Group 3 or something.
It's kind of like Bejeweled then?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay,
so
cool.
It's actually like that one...
League.
Where there's like the needle at the bottom and it shoots the balls up and you get through.
No, yeah, Bust a Move.
Bust a Move. So it's just like Bust a Move, except...
what is a snoot?
Yeah, just like Snoot, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Except what's happening is instead of just shooting from the bottom, you can move and shoot from the sides.
You can move your thing that shoots?
Yeah, so you can just go all the way. So they're trying to innovate a little bit, right?
It's not a very good innovation.
No, it's not.
But okay.
And they made it all cutesy shit, so it's like at the bottom, instead of the things coming down and killing you, there's a ledge, and there's little bunnies, and when the thing's moving down, if they push over, the bunny's like, fuck you!
That's cool.
Like, so
they say fuck you. That's awesome.
Yeah, they do. In my head, they do. In my head, a lot of things say fuck you. You just see my world every day. I'm just like fuck you,
dick.
Fuckity fuck you.
It's just like in the Being John Malkovich, where it's like Malkovich. Nice. So, I don't know. Do you recommend it?
No, I don't like those kind of games. But if you like the Group 3, if you really like Snood,
I like Bust a Move, but I don't think I'd pay. It's like $10 now. It's not a $5
yeah, it's
game.
800 points.
Whatever happened to the $5 Xbox game? That's not Joust.
Dude, I haven't seen one. I've not seen one for a while.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would because I feel a little bad about paying $10 for the Snakes game.
Yeah, so you did. You paid 800 points.
800 points, which is $10 US for a Mega 5.
Okay.
So the reason I did this was not because I wanted to play this game per se, is because people called me out.
Oh.
Because, well, no, because I mean, like, the Omega 5 is a shmup, right? It's a shmup on Xbox Live Arcade. No, work with me here. It's a shmup, and it's not bad. It's an okay shmup. I mean, there's bad shmups and there's good shmups, right? This one's in the middle about it. But everybody's playing it. So all the mods are playing it. They're all saying, like, oh, I got this score. Oh, I got this score. And I'm like, looking, I'm like, all right.
And since it's Xbox Live Arcade, there's no bullshit.
There isn't.
There is a friends list, and there's the top 3, and you can check people's scores, which is what's so awesome about Xbox Live.
And we have a wiki; we can keep track of everything. Sure. So I did that. I'm like, oh, and then I'm not doing very well.
Oh.
Well, because like shmups are all about memorizing patterns.
Yeah.
And I don't actually kind of like that too much. You know, like I like Geometry Wars; it's all random, and you're reacting. You're not memorizing per se.
Would you call Geometry Wars a shmup?
No, not really. But it's different.
But it's close. It's real close. That's the thing. It's weird.
Shmup is shoot 'em up. So you're shooting things in Geometry Wars, but it's not a shmup. It is definitely not.
It's definitely different.
Because it has to be side-scrolling or vertical scrolling.
Yeah, that's
interesting. You have to have power-ups, which you don't kind of really have.
Yeah.
This one's all about, because the thing is, like, you're playing on the screen, right?
You're like a dude, right? You're a
dude or a girl. And, like, the character is like this big. So here's the screen.
Yeah.
It's like that big.
So it's really hard to dodge shit.
Well, not only that, but you can't react because, like, all of a sudden, bam, something comes. Like, there's a big worm that flies around. And all of a sudden, it's like, you know, if you get too close to an edge, you get hit. So you have to memorize their patterns. You have to memorize where they are.
So the whole goal is to replay and replay and replay and get a dance. But basically, you're getting that's true.
And see, like, I don't like that, so I'm not getting good at it because I'm not good at memorizing those kind of patterns.
You're reactive. You like to play reactive games. You
don't
like to play. So but is Sloth wrecking shit because he's like a shmup?
He doesn't have 360.
Oh, sucker! He did.
No, he didn't. He never had one.
Oh,
he kept on saying he was going to get one. I never did.
Yeah, get a fucking 360.
He wants to rebuy his PS3. He said he was going to sell it to get a 360.
Yes, to play the 2 games that are on it.
Exactly. But Omega 5, the other cool thing. So a couple things I want to talk. Some complaints I have about it. Number one, your character is too big.
Yeah.
So you can't dodge, you can't do all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little ghetto, the translation. So you go and you select a woman character, she speaks Japanese.
In the game? It's just, that's awesome.
And I'm like, you didn't know? But you start out and then
for the Emperor!
Well, in the beginning you have the stage and have the stage title, it's like The Lonely Mountain or something like that. And it's like The Lonely Mountain. I'm like, come on!
That's
try
awesome.
A little bit harder.
It's like stereotype. That's so funny.
And I'm like, they weren't doing it for cheesiness. You're just like, hey, like, Akira, come over here.
Yeah.
Like, English?
Asshole, welcome to Shmup!
And it's just like, he's like, yeah, I took 2 classes. I'm all right, fine.
We can do it.
We
Why
can
not?
figure it out.
Yeah. So complaint number 2, it's a shmup.
It's a shmup that I can't get fully behind. But you know what I like about it? It's the meta game. It's the competition.
And that's
I'm still
what's
playing
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish I spent $5 on it.
So do you remember who the number 1 and 2 and 3 are?
So right now, it's been going back and forth between Gwenster and Sunflower.
Okay.
So first it was Gwenster, and then it was like 1.7 million.
Yeah.
And Sunflower ruined him with a 3.7 million.
Oh, that is a burn.
And I'm getting like 1.2, and I'm like,
damn.
I don't think I'm gonna get 3. So I'm like, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's put but yeah, dude.
So Sunflower just fucking wrecked everyone then. If he just like threw down, so he beat you so bad you don't want to play the game anymore.
He beat me. I think Gwenster will still go.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's a good beatdown.
It is.
When you're just like someone beats you, you're just like, I don't even want to play anymore.
Well, I did that to a couple people in Pac-Man.
Nice.
Like me and Sunflower were going for a while, and I got this crazy score, and he's like, all right.
I'm done. Yeah.
He's submitted.
That's nice with like the touche moment. It's like, okay, you got me.
Right.
I'm not going to play enough to beat you. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the thing. It's a shmup.
Yeah.
Give the trial a try. You might like it. The trial gives you about like good minute and 2 minutes into the game.
Okay.
So,
It's just, I'm not going to play that at all. I hate shmups.
So look at the state of NooBTooB, dude. The past couple of weeks. Boogie Bunnies and Omega 5.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But
what?
Look at next week.
Ooh.
So next week, finally,
there's like 3 games I want to play.
They won't
here.
give us a trickle.
No.
It's always just like they're just like dick, game.
Pussy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What was that? My bad.
It's like dick, goose.
What do you do? Do you like run?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
So, Burnout Paradise. Right. I was excited about it until I played that shitty demo.
The demo poured water on my fire.
Yeah.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, it did.
I was so excited about it.
Fucking Burnout is awesome. Burnout's so good. And I was just like playing through the demo. I was like looking for things to play, and just even when I found them, they weren't fun.
Yeah, it's like the thing is, like, you really didn't like it as much as like I. You know what I did? I forced myself to like it. I was like looking really hard, and like You shouldn't have to do that with a Burnout game. You really shouldn't. But I did. I played multiplayer for a while. I played with some people.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of different events. 3.
Yeah.
So I'm guarded. I'm not like I'm not going to play this game. I'm like, I'll rent it.
Yeah. I mean, on the old Burnout, I used to build up like wicked combos. I would go and I would be on the thing and I'd be like crashing into people and getting like all the bonuses, and I'd be getting like driving close to people, all the things. And
this one, you love the crash mode too.
And I love the crash mode. But I was playing on this one. They're like, get 50,000 points. I'd be like doing jumps. It'd be like 100 points. And I'd like go around a corner and be like going on oncoming traffic, 50 points. I'm like, okay, I know that there's cool shit I could be doing, but there was no tutorial and there was no like. They just kind of
they drop you there, but they don't give you enough to do. I think is the big problem, right?
Yeah.
And it's a small area, but here's the thing that I think I'm still going to rent it. I'm still not going to buy it at launch, but I'm going to rent it. Where I'm going to say like every single intersection you are has an event.
Yeah.
Which would make the game so much better because
you're not looking.
Yeah.
That was so terrible. They're like, there's a game here somewhere.
Try and find it.
I'm like 1, 2, 3. Where's the game? I know it's here. It's like, is this the game? No, that's not the game.
The thing is, when you find the game, you're like, oh, cool, I found the game. And then you start playing, and then you like you don't finish the race, and they're like, oh, you need to go back and start it over again.
Yeah. And there's not even like a mark on your map. It's just like,
well, there is on your big map.
Yeah, but it's just like, go find it.
Yeah.
We're not even going to put you back where you were. No. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah. I can understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so that they're making an open world, and they're telling you, okay, learn your way around.
Yeah.
Learn that like you're in a real city.
Yeah.
But you're not having any of that.
You
want point A, point B.
Yeah.
But what about all the what is it? The exploration that you like? There's you find billboards to crash through. You need 40 of those. Like,
I'll try it. I'll rent it. I'll rent it. We can talk about it.
But that doesn't sound
the way they did it just seemed not fun at all.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's coming out. Hopefully Friday it'll be in Blockbuster.
Yes. So next up, what's up? Oh.
Wait,
they're going to screenshot us. Don't do it.
Fuck,
it's too late.
Too late.
No.
What have you done?
Oh,
so no more heroes.
No more heroes.
And what we've been doing a lot of, apparently you have to power up your sword by using the Wiimote motion.
Yes.
So you go like this.
Yes.
To power your sword.
But it looks I like the style. It looks very stylized.
It's so shaded. Yeah. It's got some stuff. It's like I like how kind of grittier it is. It's gritty funny. You know what I mean? Because you have to go into a toilet to save.
Yeah.
Which you had to do Dead Rising.
It feels very Duke Nukem. It's like, kind of like the way Duke Nukem felt when you played it back in the day.
Okay, yeah. When you said Duke Nukem, I just felt really bad.
Duke Nukem was fun.
It was, but it was like 10 years ago fun, right? It was really stupid fun.
Yeah.
But you think this will be like kind of the same?
Maybe stupid fun.
Oh, but what is it? Is it a brawler? Fun. Is it a...
I don't know what the game
We just know it looks really cool, and but the reviews have been kind of mixed.
I think it's kind of actually whatever I say is gonna be wrong. Yeah. But I think like all I saw.
Guess what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I saw was it kind of was like an action adventure. Like I saw this dude running around fighting a room full of people, and I think that it's just gonna kind of be maybe a Red Steel-ish, except with a sword sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah, I can give you that. I think it's a third-person adventure game. Yeah. Action adventure. Yeah, I'll give you that. So, but it looks cool, and I think
I'm definitely renting that. You're probably gonna rent Burnout first. I'll probably rent this first because I really like the trailers that I've seen. It looks very cool.
Definitely.
Here's a game I don't know how to feel about.
I know exactly how to feel about this. I'm not playing this game.
Okay, good point. Imagine
what's the game?
The most Imagine the most casual game you could possibly imagine. The whole world. You're floating in the water. There's no goals.
That's not a game.
There's no points.
That's not a game.
You're just kind of looking at stuff. So there's a game called Endless Ocean
on the Wii.
Endless Ocean on the Wii.
You're in the ocean, and it's endless, and you don't do anything, right? You just look. Do you take pictures of stuff? Or?
I think that you look at animals, and it tells you, like, this is an eel.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, that's an eel. Interesting. I seriously think there's co-op. I think that you and I could be online playing Endless Ocean together, scuba diving through an endless ocean.
Can we
forever.
talk to each other and say, my God, this is fucking boring? Can we just talk about how bad it is while we're playing at least?
We'd have to call each other on our cell phones because fucking Wii doesn't have any sort of online shit. But seriously, what the...
Oh, wow.
I think it's like for grandma, maybe.
It's the thing is, like, when you say casual game, at least casual games are games.
Yeah.
This is like a toy. This is
casual...
Casual. That's what it is. It does not sound good at all. Maybe it's an RPG and we just haven't seen the screens where it shows you like how well you're swimming.
Yeah.
And your flipper, I don't know. I mean, what? Like your photography skills increase?
It's like res for people that don't want to play a game.
Yeah, at least Res, you can get the Res vibrator and do something.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
I think that maybe it's for people that are fucked up.
Even then,
yeah.
I don't know. Res is good if you're going to be like drunk or
up.
something, but yeah.
Maybe it's big in Japan. Maybe it's I don't know what.
We'll find out. Let's find out what the sales are. But this game, I'm tempted to try to rent just to see how weird it is.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm worried about?
What's that?
I'm worried about that the PS3. You know that game they were pimping like crazy is going to be just like it. Africa with a K.
Oh yeah.
Where like you're in the safari and you're driving around and you see a rhinoceros and then you see.
And that's it. You see a rhinoceros.
That's it.
And that is
maybe,
your adventure.
I think you can take a picture
of
it. Maybe you can't shoot it. You're not. It's not big game hunter. You know.
You know what I do? I would like to play that game and sneak in a rifle. It's like you enter a cheat code and it's just like, cacao, motherfucker, it's on. Just like you see a deer. Wow.
I can just imagine your PS3 home. You have a fucking big ass rhinoceros head. You're like, awesome. How'd you get that? You're like, Africa.
You know? That's how I got that shit. I hacked Africa.
Safari. Yeah. So I'm not excited about that. A couple of other games. What else we got? Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. I'm excited about this game.
So what's up with this?
People have been playing any of the Advance Wars?
No.
I don't know if you'll like it. I mean, it's an
RTS.
It's a turn-based strategy.
Okay.
But it's very simplistic. Where it's just like you have you have infantry guy, you have a tank, you have a helicopter.
Is it grid-based? Is this?
Yeah, it's grid-based and it's turn-based. So you're going, but it's kind of like it's just fun.
Like Final Fantasy Tactics or something.
No, but like simpler.
Oh.
Like you would just go up to attack and it just shows two graphics and like one person wins.
Oh,
and it's just you use the anti-tank against the tank, helicopters. It's all very.
But it's really fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
Like I played it on the bus all the time, so I played the first two a lot, and I loved them a lot. This one used to be kiddie. It used to be like cartoony manga-y. They're going like gritty with this one.
Oh.
So it's like they're all real. I bet you like one has like had a bad childhood. You know?
They always do. It's always the knife expert too. It's like
sharpening.
You don't understand what it was like in the streets.
Yeah, so I think that's what the game, and I'm excited about it because I like the art style and I like the art design.
Okay.
So I think you can do Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Which
would be fun, and I hope they add voice.
Okay, so maybe get some Advance Wars at PAX.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
If it's good, then we can get some PAX action because we need to start thinking about that. Like, what kind of stuff we're going to do with the NooBTooB army at PAX?
Yeah, so I hope I don't want to announce it just yet because they haven't announced the hotels, but they announced them in 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
So you can get the hotels now in 6 months in August.
Sure.
It's in August. Start saving now, especially if you're overseas.
Yeah, because we don't want to hear your bitchy little,
no.
Oh, I didn't know it was this weekend. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Come to the PAX. It's going to be so fun. Plan on it.
I want to see 30 people.
Yeah, I want to see 30 people. I want to see everybody at the pub.
Yeah, even the underage people.
Sure, why not? Sneak in. We'll help you.
Yeah.
we won't help you.
No, we won't. No, we'll hide him in the like when the GameWorks people come around. Like
we can make a shell.
Yeah,
we'll get all the older people to just stand in a big circle and just like, no, what's up? And it's just like here for the chips is in there, and like with his little girlfriend, like hello, and or cousin.
I think that's TV Jesse.
Oh, that's right.
I was playing Call of Duty with him, by the way.
Nice,
pretty good. What's the last game?
Speaking
of PAX.
Speaking of PAX, Pirates: The Burning Sea.
MMO.
So this is one of the slower games I've ever played.
It's a pretty slow game.
It's like a real-time ship movement where it's just like you're in the harbor and it's like, oh, we ran out of wind.
Turn.
Damn scurvy. It's just like, I don't.
But like what I think is hilarious about it is like you would go and he's like, okay, I got to turn my ship to the side to shoot, like obviously, right? But the other guy's going straight. So while you're spending time to turn, he's like gone like, I don't know, 40 knots that way, and he's like out of range.
Yeah.
And you got to turn back. And of course you can't catch up with him because you both have the same wind.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're trying to be realistic. I appreciate that. Turns out not so fun realism.
Maybe they fixed it, though. We played it, was it 2 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago. So
maybe
who knows?
It's good.
Maybe they put like jet turbines on the back of every boat and some missile launchers.
Yeah, fucking robots with swords.
Robot pirates.
The ghosts of dead pirates.
Yes.
There's so much potential.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Ninjas
versus pirates in the sea. So I would say that we're probably not going to play this.
No,
but I would say
reviews, maybe,
if it's good, let us know. Either come on the forums or leave us a video or do something. Let us know if we should try this.
Yeah, because generally speaking, if this was an MMO, you'd play it because you love pirate games.
I do love pirates.
You played Puzzle Pirates.
I did. Puzzle Pirates is actually kind of fun for like a day.
Yeah, about a day.
The people that I was talking to people on there and they're like, yeah, I come home from work every day and play Puzzle Pirates. I'm like, there's 3 games in here, right?
I was like, so? But dude, people so many people come home and play solitaire every day.
That's true.
People are easily
Do they
abused.
think the game's gonna change? Like one day it'll just be like,
does.
oh,
Hey, dude, it's a different deck each time.
Wow! Holy fuck me!
All right, I think that might be it, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
That's not bad. Yeah, I didn't think we'd actually spend that much time talking about that many crappy games.
No,
but I think we might have about. We're going to go through these pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is have a most anticipated games list of 2008.
Yes.
So we both compile the list. And how do you want to?
It's kind of a shared list, so maybe we should just start picking out the ones that we're most pumped for. So we just want to because people keep saying, "What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this?"
They're like coming out,
yeah, and they're just
months
like,
away.
What are you guys excited for? So here's what we're excited for.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start out.
2008.
2008. So we're kind of split up into platforms. We have a bunch on the 360/multi.
Yeah.
So some of them are also on PS3. Just so you guys know. Fable 2.
Fable 2 is awesome looking.
It's going to be good. With the dog. It's going to be awesome.
And I'm very excited about Fallout 3.
Fallout 3.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The first two Fallouts basically ate my face.
Yeah.
They were so
spit it out. That's why
so
it looks
good.
looks like it does.
Sadly, that's true. I'd be so much prettier with a face.
Exactly. And Brutal Legend.
Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer is going to be freaking amazing.
Tim Schafer, full stop. Period. End of story.
I'm a little worried if the gameplay is going to be a little old.
I am too.
But I think the writing will save it.
I think so too. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And then GTA 4.
If it comes out.
If it comes out this year. So all of these things.
It was supposed to come out in December, so
yeah,
it's
going to slip.
My guess, fall.
Yeah.
Fall. September. That's my guess. What's your guess? I'm not going to bet anything.
Yeah, I'm saying 2009.
Really?
Yeah.
January-ish?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Mercenaries 2.
I actually don't know much about Mercenaries. I played a little bit.
All I'm basing this off is just all the previews that I've read and the fact that a couple of people on our forums have waxed poetic about the original Mercenaries. I never played the original, but it's basically a open world where you have a deck of cards, each one with a bad guy, and you go kill him. And it's kind of this weird aspect. So,
okay. Maybe they'll have multiplayer.
I hope so.
Co-op.
They better.
I get a lot more interested when I hear about co-op. Mm-hmm. Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2.
Probably you more than me.
Yeah, it's a little hard.
It.
It's a little hard for you, I think. Did
you beat the first one?
No, it was too hard for me too.
Yeah. You just hoping
I got to level 3. You stopped at level 1.
Yeah, it was kind of silly hard. I thought
it was ridiculously hard, but you can get the pink armband. Don't forget.
Yeah. It's just like
pussy. I'm probably much more excited than you are about the next game, Civilization Revolution. So I am a Civilization whore.
Yes.
Sid Meier is probably my all-time favorite game designer in the world.
Yeah.
And he's making a console version. So I'm a little scared.
Only?
Well, that's what this is. This is the console version of it. So
interesting.
He's changing some UI stuff around, but I'm hoping he knows what he's doing and he's going to do a real good thing about it. So we'll see.
He's done pretty well so far. He's got a good track record.
But he's never done a console. I mean, what console? I don't think there's ever been. It's like doing Star.
I feel like that they put Civ on something you wouldn't expect.
They did SimCity, but never.
SimCity,
but which was Sid Meier, not Sid Meier, but Will Wright.
Will Wright, that's right. You're right.
I don't think they've played any of this stuff.
You're right. Left 4 Dead. What's up with this?
So this is one where you can play zombies.
Yes.
Or survivors.
Yes.
It's on
can
the
you do it at the same
engine.
time?
No. I think it's team based.
Okay.
So either you're part of the zombie horde. But if you're the survivor, you're playing against AI, but sometimes some of them are real.
I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's super zombie. I guess the people are the super zombie. I don't know.
You have me at zombie.
Yeah.
Do you know that I'm ready for the zombie attack?
I am too.
I have a chainsaw on a stick.
Do you?
I seriously do. It's for trimming my trees in theory, but I can fuck up a zombie, man. I got a chainsaw on a stick.
But wouldn't a stick make it harder to control?
But they can't get to me. I'm just fucking
that's right.
chainsaw on a stick.
That's good.
I'm so ready.
I don't think I'm very ready.
You come to my house. I got a chainsaw on a stick.
Okay, what else we got?
Resident Evil 5.
Speaking of zombies.
Yes, so Resident Evil 4 was so fucking good.
Oh, dude, Resident Evil 4 didn't come out long enough ago for Resident Evil 5 to I don't think it's going to make 2008 personally.
You think they're going to push it?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think it's
because we haven't gotten enough gameplay videos. There's been a whole bunch of rendered videos.
Yep.
Where it's like
if it comes out, I'm all over it. I say next year.
Yeah.
Not going to happen this year.
I think you're right. I think you're definitely right. And then Castle Crashers.
Oh, I'm so excited about.
Haven't we been talking about this for 2 years?
Well, apparently they're still working on it. So the thing is, I have good. This is going to be an Xbox Live Arcade game that's been 2 years in the making.
We've played this at 5 different events. We'll go there and be we got Castle Crashers.
You know it's going to be polished.
Yeah, it'll be good.
It'll be polished to within an inch of its life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm excited, and I might even play 15 Pop Dog Bucks for it.
4-player co-op.
Yeah.
Online.
This is going to be some mass NooBTooB battles. So that's it.
NooBTooB battles.
360 multiplayer and PS3. Some of them. PS3 specific. What's the first one for you?
MGS4, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Did you what they...
Not gonna make 2008. No fucking way.
They're supposed to. I think they will.
You think?
I think they will make like Christmas.
Okay.
But do you hear what they did?
What?
Well, they were originally going to do Metal Gear Solid Online, and then Metal Gear Solid 4 is a separate game. So you had the online portion, which we were playing. You know, it's like a team-based game.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
They decided to make it one game, so that's why it's delayed.
Okay. Man, the videos we've seen for this. Oh my fucking god, that looks fun.
I'm glad I got a PS3 now.
Yes.
Well, no, next year.
You will be glad in 2009 that you have a PS3.
The next game I'm probably more excited about than you are, but Little Big Planet I think is going to be one of the best games, and it's going to really push user-generated content.
So what makes you think you're going to play this a lot? Like, it's a physics simulator, basically.
I think it's going to be one of those games which I go back to, kind of like a Geometry Wars. Every once in a while, like, I'll play it hardcore for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like...
But what is there to play? Just get to the end of the level? Is that the play?
I think they might add other game elements. They're thinking of adding timers. They're thinking of adding... they're adding enemies.
Okay.
So...
so they're fucking with the fun then.
Well, that's why they're taking so long. It's just going to be this really very simple game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see.
They're trying to find the game. So good luck to them. But I would say that if the NooBTubers get into it and people start designing cool levels and then they share them on the forums, then I might be down with it. Where it's just like people are like, check out this new level. It's crazy. When you jump on this fucking catapult, it goes up and it says like Yuzo's mom or something. It's
I love that. That was great.
People could have some fun with it.
Yeah.
It looked like there's a lot of
physics. That's what I think. I think when you have the whole, like this whole marketplace where you go and everybody votes on the best levels, it'll be this constant reoccurring thing because I'm playing Rock Band so much now. Because every week, 3 songs a week.
I ordered it last night.
Did you?
I ordered it.
Yeah. So what made you do it?
Rock. So I'm having people over a Super Bowl party.
Oh, okay. So
and I talked to Adrian, my fiance, and I was like, if I buy it, are you going to play with me? She's like, yeah, I'll play with you.
Really?
Yeah. We'll see if that's true. We'll see if that's true.
I'm a little skeptical personally.
Yeah, I am too.
Because like Nina said she would, and she did once. So she might do it once.
Yeah.
And you're like, $180?
I know. Fuck. I'll report back. But I did order it. So I'm
geeked.
Awesome. I'm geeked. And you and I can play online together.
Yeah.
So I want to do that.
Well, I want to play together because together it's just the experience of playing 4 players together when you got one person singing. Did I tell you what I did?
No.
So I practice. Like my goal right now is to get 5 gold stars on like expert vocal songs.
Okay.
That's what I'm just doing.
Yeah.
I played Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. I don't know if you know the song.
Yeah.
I got number 4. In the worldwide world. The leader brackets for that.
Congratulations. That is sweet.
Take me on.
Yeah.
Nobody sings though. That's the problem. So, well, what do you
I'll sing. I'll do that.
Yeah,
shit.
dude, you
and I can go toe to toe on the vocals. It'd be awesome.
Dude, yeah, you kicked ass on what was that one song? Like that Neil Diamond song that I just had
Neil Diamond, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
I rock some Janis Joplin too.
You did.
Me and Bobby McGee, I can just take that shit.
That was impressive. All right, what else we got? PS2, one game.
Did
we miss one?
Final Fantasy 13 is going to come out in 2012. I don't believe that it'll ever come out. Actually, I think that my grandkids will play it. Mm-hmm. But when it does, I will be all up in that shit.
And the last one is PlayStation Home. I'm still excited about this. I'm hoping they do a good job.
2010, I believe.
It was supposed to come out in summer, dude. Or last year.
They've already said 2009, I thought.
No, I don't think they did.
Really?
I don't think so. I think it's this year, but I don't know when.
I thought that there was like some press release where they were talking about their financials and they didn't mention Home, and people thought that was because, well, whatever.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see if that comes out. They apparently, like, there's a whole bunch of beta testers that were like, there's nothing to do.
Yeah, I was mentioning that a while back.
You told me that.
It was
just like, why is this here?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still excited about the idea. I want it to be a success.
Yeah.
I really do.
You remember when people used to talk about Second Life?
They still do, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah, not many.
Nobody plays it, though.
Nobody plays it.
Surprisingly enough, there's one PS2 game on here, and there's only one reason.
Fucking Ratchet and Clank!
You already played it on PSP!
I played it for like 30 minutes before I realized that I hated the PSP.
And your thumb cracked.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, Ratchet, I apologize, I can't play. So they're going to port the PSP game, the PS2, and I will be all up in that shit.
And you will dust off your PS2.
I will. I'll have to, too, dude.
Actually, no, your PS3 has backwards... Did you get the 60 gig version?
Yeah.
So yeah, you have backwards compatibility.
Okay, so I can play it on my PS3. I'll play it with my fucking 6-axis.
I have not turned on my my PS2.
My PS2 might not even work anymore. I'm not even sure.
Oh, it was Zombie Aqua Teen. That was the last game I
Yeah,
played.
that's right. That's right. That was asshole.
That was bad. And you know what? Like Nintendo, you are really, really disappointing me. There's only 2 games on both the Wii and the DS that I'm actually interested in.
All year.
Well, maybe they're not announcing stuff. I don't know.
Maybe.
But like that's it.
That's it. And honestly, I'm not that excited about either of those DS games.
Really? Oh, Ninja Gaiden DS.
I'm DS.
Really excited about. Like I want a good Ninja Gaiden
I'll try
DS. I'm hoping it's like everybody's saying it's good. The controls are really good, but the second one I'm actually even more excited about.
I actually don't know anything about it, so I can't
it's called
talk shit.
Professor Layton and the Curious Village.
Okay.
So it's a big hit in Japan, and what it is it's about your professor with this little like sidekick. And you're going and you're solving this mystery, but you do it via word puzzles.
Oh.
So you go up to one thing, they're like, oh, well, we have these 3 weights, and we need to put them on a scale in a certain order to make them even.
Okay, I take it back. I'm very excited
about that. And you're like dragging
that.
shit around,
I'm very excited about
There's
that.
another one that's like, oh, we're at this one area, and there's a wolf and a chicken and a bag of oats or something like that, Which order do you,
That's awesome!
Yeah.
I love that shit. That's like fucking SAT questions, which I admit that I'm a big dork, and I love that kind of shit. I love puzzles.
Remember when we were playing that one card game, Perplex City?
Yeah, Perplex City was fun.
So it's good. And they already came out with a second one in Japan. It's like a bestseller.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm totally pumped then. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So we're actually we've gone too long on this, so let's just mention real quick.
Yeah.
We Fit. We're very pumped about.
I want to lose some weight because
Gunt.
We were going to call our guild.
It doesn't work on a dude.
No, not really. We're going to call our guild
a gick.
That's really nasty.
I know.
Dude. No, galls.
Galls. And the last one up is Mario Kart Wii.
Of course.
Enough said.
Yes.
Fucking Mario Kart.
Absolutely. People are going to ask, where's Super Smash Brothers? We'll see.
That is our final word on that. We'll see.
All right, so what do we got?
So there is a button on the NooBTooB page that says donations.
3 buttons, 4 buttons.
3 buttons.
Yes. You can donate what?
People, like $3, $5, $10
$10
a month.
recurring a month, or just however amount.
And people were saying we'd like to help you out with the funding for all the costs that you guys have.
Absolutely.
Can we donate? And we said, yes, you can. That would be very nice.
Thank you very much.
So this week we have Gray.
Yeah. He was like, I've actually played Call of Duty with him a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I think he might have done this after, but like he was saying, hey, Yuzo, I really love the show. You guys saved me so much money.
That's
he used to
awesome.
buy like every single game. Like, you know what I mean?
So
can you imagine?
Actually saved him money.
Yeah.
So he listened to us. He basically said, we said this game is shit. This game is Heavenly Sword.
He probably would have bought Kane and Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
probably would have bought Heavenly Sword.
Heavenly Sword.
And
so
he donated back to us. He's like, hey, save me money. Here you go.
That is really cool. Nice? So it's just like we saved him money. He gave us some money. That is awesome.
And what we'll do is we'll go and use that money to buy games to review to tell him whether we should get it or not. So it's good.
So now the game season's starting back up again. We're going to use the donations that people send us. We're going to buy games, review them, and then give them away to you guys.
Yeah, and contests.
We're so excited about that. Like now that we actually have a little bit of money. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, we just gave away Gears of War, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Gears of
War. That, but we got Gears of War, and we also just gave away 2 Half-Life coupons.
Yep. So we're starting to give away shit on the forums. You guys got to come to the forums, participate in our contests. We're giving stuff away. The other person is Mandrake.
Medrake? I think it was Medrake.
Sorry, Medrake.
Medrake. So you speak, yes. And he was really good because he donated Leet.
He gave us Leet. He gave us $13.37.
Which is
1337.
Yeah, somebody could donate Noob. That'd be.
How would you
what
do
would that be? What is an N? Like 5? I think it's like $9,000 or something like that. Yeah, 9,007.
That sounds right.
That sounds right.
So thank you guys very much, Gray and Medrake.
We appreciate it.
We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Banner contest.
Quickly, the banner contest. We have 2 winners because we have first and second place. First place is MailToad, and Sync is second place. So thank you guys. You guys have Half-Life coupons coming your way.
Yep. And also, we want to say really quick thank you to Maxim. So you guys may have noticed right here, over here above and to the left of Yuzo's head is a new NooBTooB logo on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
So Maxim sent in this logo. I really liked it. I put it up on our YouTube page.
Yeah. So thanks for making our site prettier. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We also have the NooBTooB Shoot contest. We're going to be putting up a bunch of pictures now.
Bunch of pictures right now.
Last week was pretty impressive, I must say. But you know what? I think this week's going to be better.
People have some awesome ideas.
Hilarious ones. But last week, so we have MBG Diesel is the winner. He with Super NooBTooB, which I think he spent a lot of time on or something, because it looks good.
It looks great.
Really good. But
really good fighting thing.
Yeah.
But there's some other good ones where they look like cel-shaded us, some other stuff. Like, people did some funny shit.
Absolutely.
Little sound maker things.
Oh, that's for voting right now. So that winner will be announced next week. And then we already have people signing up for the next week's one, and they're looking awesome. I'm excited. So
we love the Shoop contest. I put up a whole shitload while we were just talking just now. And then we have a winner for QWERTY Warriors.
Yeah, you didn't play that, but you really should.
I played a little bit. I didn't get a chance to play enough. Yeah. Like, I played and I was like, wow, my score's not even good enough to talk about.
Yeah, that's too bad, man.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of pretty good. So WTR Swoops.
WTF Law?
Sorry,
WTR, I got you.
Yeah, so he took over. Kieran Soul is going to be doing the next game again, back to usual. And WTR Snoops is the winner. I got third place. I didn't do so well. It gets hard after 100K.
Is good. That's good.
Yeah.
So congratulations, WTRS Swoops. WTR Swoops.
Yes, you get props. Unfortunately, we can't give away games for this.
No, but, props. Hold on.
Okay, let's
give him a newbie if you see him.
Yes. Listener homework this week is...
How important is 60 frames per second to you?
I can't really tell the difference that much. Can you?
No, I can only tell when it gets down to, 10.
I can tell when it gets to 20.
Can you?
Yeah, I can tell between 20 and 30, yeah. Well, the human eye is, at 24 hertz range?
Something
like that. So if you're 48, then Nyquist, you're done, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically?
Yeah.
But anyhow.
So come and discuss that on the forums. I don't have all that much to say about it right now. Some people are bigger frame whores than me. I'm not such a huge frame whore.
Yeah, as long as I have 30, I'm okay. 60, why not?
Yeah.
I'll take it, but I don't need it.
Shit, yeah. If it looks smooth like butter, then it's delicious.
Yes, if Kratos's, Maiden's boobs look, bouncy enough, then fine. But each week we feature some audio and video voicemails on the show. If you have a burning question, request, or funny story, please give us a ring.
And if you can contact us at toll-free at 888-233-8480, or send us your audio or video files to feedback at NooBTooB.com. We love the video. Also send us video response on YouTube. Just upload them and link them to us.
Absolutely. Video questions are preferred, so if you get those in, you have a much higher chance of getting in. But all questions should be under a minute if you want a chance to be out on the show, because if you drag on, ain't going to happen.
And don't forget the yow.
Yow.
So first up is Iceman. He's got some questions about Nintendo TV shows. You may remember those of you that are over 16.
Hey guys, it's Iceman again. I've got another 2 questions for you. Firstly, do you think Nintendo will release any more TV shows like The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros. Super Show, or my all-time favourite, Captain N? Also, I'd like to know if you think that Nintendo and Microsoft will pull their thumbs out their asses and release GoldenEye on the Wii Virtual Console or the Xbox Live Arcade. Thanks for the great response to my last video. Keep up the good work. Peace out. Yow!
That's a nice Mega Man shirt.
I
like it.
That is a kick-ass Mega Man shirt.
Let us know where you got that in the comments.
I kind of want it now.
Yeah. So what was his first question?
So he wanted the TV shows. So he was just saying, do you think that they're going to make more?
I don't think. Pokemon's still a TV show.
Yeah.
But
that was the TV show first, right?
Yeah.
So what else?
I don't know.
Big on, everything big on Wii is still like Mario.
It's like they're taking existing cartoons and making video games of them, but I don't think any of. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Nintendo? The Captain was it? What do you say? Nintendo? Captain N?
Captain N.
I think, that. But I had never heard of it before, and somebody posted a video first episode on YouTube.
Yeah, you were telling me about this before. It's crazy, right?
I know, it's just like you have a Mega Man, you have.
It's not canon.
No, you have Simon.
Yeah.
You have Castlevania. You have Princess Peach. Is it one of the girl characters? And you have not Princess Peach. It's like one other girl character. I forget which one it is. And against Mother Brain.
Fucking Mother Brain.
And the fucking thing that shoots the eggs, I think, from Mario. Birdo? No, probably not. But you got all sorts of these weird characters, and they go to different worlds in different Nintendo games.
Wow, so that's actually kind of cool. Like we were talking about this before. We think that it came out after our time because neither one of us have heard of it.
I think it was in the early 90s when I was in high school.
I was already covered with zits trying to meet women.
Yeah, I was and not.
And not. But I mean, I watched Mario Brothers and Zelda like crazy when I was growing up.
I watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, that was video game, but a bunch of stuff, but not Captain N.
No, I didn't, and I kind of wish that I had. I wish that it had come out a little bit earlier. So, and then the other question he had was, do you think they're ever going to bring GoldenEye to the Xbox Live Arcade and/or Wii?
Apparently, from what people are saying, Nintendo's the one being a bitch about it.
Why?
Well, because look, here's how it works.
We don't like money.
Well, no, Microsoft bought Rare, who made GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, but Nintendo somehow has some sort of weird rights to the game.
Yeah.
So they both have to communicate and sign a deal, and Microsoft wants to put it out on Xbox Live Arcade, and Nintendo will probably get some money, but they probably weren't getting enough.
Man.
Just like...
So it's like they have a choice between getting no money and getting some money.
But it's a competitor, right?
Yeah.
So that's why. So Nintendo's being a bitch, but you can kind of, as a stockholder in Nintendo, which I'm not, I would like say, no, don't let them make money, right?
That's pretty weak, though.
But it's the biz, so
it is the biz.
It sucks.
So we got an interesting, thought-provoking question. So we have a question from Zio.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Zio from the forums. And I was wondering, why do you guys think that people tend to ban more mature games in different countries like Germany and around Europe, but in America people are allowed to play games like Manhunt and other very gory and mature games? So that's basically my question. Zero from the forums, and signing out. See ya.
But he left me I wanted the... Where's my Yao?
You just made us very sad, Zio. Very, very sad.
So this is actually a fascinating question.
Because I think there's a very easy answer for it, though.
What's that?
Well, because Europeans are okay with sex, but they hate violence. We hate sex, but apparently, so basically you have hot coffee and you get banned, basically pulled off the shelves if it's sexual.
That's true.
But you don't care about the violence. But you have in Germany, anything with a Nazi symbol or anything
banned,
violent, banned.
Yeah.
They cannot handle the violence.
Yeah. That's so weird.
That's what it is. It's just a switch because all the fucking prudes came over to the U.S.
All the Puritans are
right.
Here.
So
but
that's
for
what
some
happened.
reason they're cool with violence. It's very. I mean,
who we are.
Yeah. But I mean, you still get all the jackass congressmen going out and just being like, violence is making us do the fucking school shootings and.
But it's not really getting any right. I mean, that's why we have our First Amendment, right? That's good. We can get our First Amendment.
First Amendment should cover sex. That's what I'm saying.
It should, but
I wish we could have a combination of Europe and us. It's
that's Japan.
Sex and Japan.
That's Japan. Well, you have boobs on billboards, and you have fucking uber violent. You want to talk about violence?
Yeah.
Some of that shit is makes me scared. I wouldn't want anybody watching this.
In Japan, when they have arcade games where you go up and slap an ass.
Yeah, no,
big.
No, not just slap. You seen the Concho game?
Oh, where
it's an ass, you have to poke it in the ass. It's just but yeah, that's what I want.
It's especially interesting because the Europeans definitely think of themselves as more free-thinking than Americans. They think of themselves as more enlightened.
And
in a lot of ways they are.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah.
But it is interesting that everyone's got their hang-ups. There's no one that kind of is able to sneak by without being overly sensitive to one thing or another.
I mean, who's the most free out of anything? I mean, maybe not even France. They do a lot of avant-garde stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't think
know, because
Japan has their hang-ups too.
Japan has
just not on sex or violence.
Exactly, but it's other stuff, and it's conformity and it's oppression.
So I don't know.
Everybody's got their shit.
You got to pick your evil, and this one's just I'd much rather have. I don't know. Would you have sex or violence?
I kind of would rather have violence.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I mean, we're born here, so we're stuck. We can't think.
I can't. I would hate to give up violence to get sex.
Yeah, because
boobs are.
I real sex. I can
get it for free.
That's the thing, though. I can have real sex. I can't have real violence.
That's right. Well, you could, but you'd go to jail.
Yes,
you don't go to jail for having sex.
Yes, okay.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's leave it at that. All right, that's our show for the week. Please check out our website at NooBTooB.com and participate in our forums by clicking on the top link at the top of the page.
And if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a subscription button right over here. We would love if you pushed it. Also, rate this video with 5 stars right here.
Also, click it.
On my shiny, shiny junk. So that's all for this episode. I am Tobin
and I'm Yuzo Watanabe. Audio engineering is done by Range Diggler. drunk. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
We're out!
See ya.